More starting with the save room.
Yes. Welcome back, everybody, to Metroid Other M. I just like doing that just to signify that this was another recording session. That's why I do it.
Yeah. Consistency is a good thing, especially with LPs. Unless it's consistently bad, like only recording the top right-hand third of the screen.
Because it chooses between watching an LP, a lamp, and some Mario figures.
Or recording with a camcorder for, what, 2 years?
Close to 2 years.
Why am I laughing? I'm the only LP that I've actually recorded without a video camera was
Roller Coaster Tycoon 3.
Roller Coaster Tycoon 3.
And you only did 4 parts of that.
Because that computer crapped out and I haven't pulled RCT3 from it. And I don't have anything to record on this new computer. Because Fraps does not like this computer.
Fraps hates everybody.
Yeah,
Just throwing that out there.
I just need to get a capture card.
Yeah.
And those usually come with recording software.
Mm-hmm.
Might get a... What is it? Hogpod?
A Howpage. I believe is how that's pronounced.
Howpage. Because I know there's like... It's like a glue type... It's like pre-made paper mache glue, I think it is. It's called Hodgepodge.
Hodgepodge. There's another M playthrough going on.
Yeah.
We're back in sector 1 if you've been paying attention.
I really am. But it's so fucking difficult for me. You know, after getting like the wave beam and the ice beam and the plasma beam
and the super missiles.
And the super missiles, you would think these things would be a bit more Metroid-y to kill, but nope.
Don't forget your speed booster.
The speed booster certainly makes this a more enjoyable segment, because I know when we first saw this, it was boring as fuck.
Shine Spark, way up here. For a missile tank.
Well, at least there's an animation, but Samus may have overshot that a bit. Alright, drop all the way down.
Hey, can you actually do that? Shocking that I could sequence break some things.
It is technically a platformer.
Mm-hmm. So, we're following this guy, if you've been keeping track. We don't know explicitly who it is.
He stole, killed some guys, killed a guy, looted his body.
Possibly.
Stole his clothes.
Possibly.
It's a Metroid.
That would be fucking hilarious.
That would be the best plot twist ever if that was Metroid.
Yeah.
I would legitimately applaud that.
Yes.
Because there is nothing that I can come up with that's stupider than that.
Well, this game will come up with things that are stupider than that.
So, if they can at least manage to not sink below my level, I will applaud them. Well, fuck. No,
so we're just following this guy.
You know, it's really convenient that we were able to catch up to him despite the fact that we went out of our way to find a fucking missile tank. And an energy thing earlier. And now we're saving, because, we're in a hurry.
We actually only got 2 missile tanks. I could have gotten a few other things, but I just wanted to get on with this.
Get on with it!
Yes, get on with it! Well.
Oh, there he is.
Fuck. You just made the bridge go away. And
I'm trying to remember what he reminds me about. That's it. He looks like an ODST from Halo.
They really do. Holy crap. Okay, wait for it.
Oh yeah, this is a good idea. Because, Samus is so needy for Adam to constantly be in contact with her.
Here we go. Now we can actually kick some ass.
So now you have the screw attack.
Now I have the space jump and the screw attack.
Because, you know...
Those. This is really a player tick. I really didn't need to do this. So
no fanfare.
Don't freaking comment on me putting the bridge back. I didn't really do it.
I'm fine with that. No, it's just... You got two of the most iconic parts of the game. Just no fanfare.
No nothing.
No boss.
No boss, no nothing.
Oh, God. What the fuck?
Right, so let's see what the next 3 rooms of this map are going to tell us.
The amount of stupid that last segment had. Just... Oh. I want to punch my computer for daring to display such a thing.
Alright, I think that's enough gameplay for today. We will be spending the rest of this part in this cutscene.
Did they really, like, do the forced first-person thing for part of the cutscene?
Mm-hmm. Well, yes, they put that in first person as part of the cutscene. That's not actual gameplay.
I'm getting some sunflower seeds, because I need
hope you brought a pack lunch, because we're going to be at this cutscene for a while.
You gotta hear me spit out sunflower seeds, bitch. Much more entertaining than the goddamn cutscenes in this game.
Mm-hmm.
So is the theater mode just the CG cutscenes, or is it all cutscenes like
all
this?
All of them. And this is suddenly CG.
I hate it when it's noticeable. Oh, hey. It's her again.
Yes.
Bitch, don't run off again! Oh, it's locked, isn't it?
It is now.
Well, I could super missile this down, but not authorized.
This is not a thing that you super missile. It's not a problem with authorization, it's a problem with compatibility.
It's a wall. You put enough ordnance into it, it'll fall.
No. Not in this fucking game.
This isn't, Oh yeah, she just opens it because Sama said that, you know, providing no, like, bounty hunter's license.
Thank you. I'm Samus Aran. What's your name?
Voice actress.
What's
What's your name?
Madeline Bergman.
Dun dun
Behind
dun!
closed doors, the Galactic Federation was trying to create a special forces.
So, you know, I totally know this,
composed
but
of
explain to the
bioweapons.
viewer why that last name is
In order to
significant.
make it happen,
Well, how about why that
something
full
to
name is
create an
significant?
organization modeled after
Sure.
the space pirates.
Is it because
The bees
earlier
at
in
the
the
center.
game it was
But
stated and it was seen in a
because of
file
certain
that the
presence,
director in charge
the
of this
life forms
facility was
became
named
ferocious.
Madeline Bergman.
Oh, so she's a
we were
director.
able
Oh.
to control them.
We think.
By a certain presence.
Those Barretts are going to play a plot
She
point,
must
aren't
have
they?
met Ridley. So you,
God damn it!
Do this!
even though it endangered your life?
Are you serious? They play a plot
Had
point?
to. I
Maybe.
felt there was a real danger
Because they're
here,
big fucking
that if left as
Barretts.
is,
Well, a big
the
fucking
Bezians would
Barrett.
continue to evolve and
There's like
resurrect
big
as real
purple
space pirates.
How
module
the
things
fuck
in
can
it.
you
If
do
that
this?
danger was real, then the risk of withholding
You're
information
predicting
to
something
protect
that's
yourself
gonna
was
happen in
great.
like 7 parts!
Because it's so stupid!
Isn't she the one
And
who
I
set
am
the facility
not!
system to self-destruct?
Excuse me, 6 parts.
In silence, I
6
praised
parts.
her courage and sense of
Have to-
responsibility. At the same time,
You have a cursory knowledge of the franchise, and you are 2 hours ahead of the curve.
when the Bezians became super aggressive, would that really lead to the resurrection of the space pirates? Without a malicious force to lead them down that path,
Damn
You
it.
are literally 2 hours ahead of the curve.
their instincts, ultimately becoming no more than a swarm of feral creatures. Regardless, it was clear that the Galactic Federation was ready to consign their
I'm gonna
enormous
choke on a
mistake.
goddamn sunflower seed.
Get
That's
to
why
get
they
some
sent her
water.
here. And as for Madeline
Oh,
and
God.
others who knew the secret, but wait, there was another inconsistency in
The
her
writing
story.
is just so obtuse.
Why go to such lengths at all?
It's so
With just
obtuse
a
that you
small flex
figure
of
it out
the
that
Galactic
quickly.
Federation's
Ugh.
military force. They should have been able to destroy a facility of this scope with ease.
Yeah, why didn't they do that?
So why didn't they?
the one chick was on board still.
Actually,
The hippy dippy save as many people as we
there was an
can.
even more dangerous plan.
Oh
Come
boy.
with me.
Here we go.
It involves Metroids, doesn't it?
Wait for it. We're probably gonna have to wait about 30 seconds for it because fucking slow pace.
Her password is swordfish. Oh.
There it is!
What?
Metroid militarization plan. Cause
That's
that's fucking smart!
The Metroids were terminated along with
So the
Zed's.
organisms that we've established over and over and over again could
And the last
potentially
of them.
wipe out all life
The baby.
everywhere.
Met its end above
Oh,
my
the
head.
baby met its end above my head.
Samus
Because it was
Aran,
trying to
right?
eat you, bitch!
Actually,
The
no.
one who annihilated the space pirates?
It was at one point.
Metroid
It
remnants
was
were
at one
attached to your
point,
suit when you
And
returned
then it
from Zebes.
recognized Samus.
They were reproduced from a piece of cell structure salvaged by the
Oh,
Federation. and
a
they are in this
piece of cell
facility.
structure.
A single one.
You know, because this totally isn't a macro organism.
Your pseudopolyps
Or something.
You'd be at least somewhat presentable.
I mean, you really can't even you can't clone
literally
anything
in the
from a
same
single
way.
cell after it's matured at all.
You can in this
Like-
At
universe.
first, no one thought that the creature was Ridley.
And this one wasn't from
They
a
didn't
mature
think
one.
it had potential as a bioweapon at all.
So wait,
They
that
raised
was
it like a
that was
pet,
Ridley.
calling
Yes.
it Little Birdie. Until one day,
Okay, I did not see that coming. I'm
Attacked
actually going to
with
I'm
the
actually going to
researchers
give them
got
that
away.
one. That's actually a really good
Ridley
plot.
had
This
played
would
dead
actually be a
and
really
lured
good
the
plot twist
scientist
if I
into his
cared.
cage. What was left?
That was legitimately
It was
good,
a
and you
horrible sight.
it kind of showed what it
But in
it
order
could
to
be.
control Metroids, you need Mother Brain's
There's shades of potential.
You don't. You didn't.
And that's what's
recreate
This whole
Mother
game
Brain's
has shades of
clone, did you?
potential.
And that's
And
what's
yeah, that's what-
frustrating about this.
That makes it so
It's
much
artificial
worse because you
intelligence.
can see how good it could have been.
We developed an AI program.
I mean, okay,
that
the plot's a little
reproduced Mother Brain
cliched,
thought
but
processes.
you know,
We called
they
it
tried to replicate Mother Brain's
MB.
thought process as well.
But it was
Call it
just
MB
programmed.
because
It wasn't the mother.
our
herself.
namers suck.
MB
Yes.
evolved as it communicated with the Metroids.
Yeah, this whole MB is a
It
theme.
appears as though it began to become self-aware.
Well,
What
I
are
prefer that
Madeline
than-
Bergman's
like the original
initials?
Mother Brain. It's
Oh
really
my
quite
God.
remarkable.
Oh my god.
That's when
Oh
it became
my
clear to
God.
me just why Madeline
Wonderful
Oh, they-
writing, isn't it?
Pirate's resurrection. It wasn't that her story had holes in it.
You could bludgeon me
The holes
over
were
the head
glimpses of
until
the
I
danger that
had a
was right
concussion,
before her
and I could
eyes.
still subsequently write
If
something better than
everything
this.
she said was true,
Where you fail in writing is when there
Where are
exists
the
fan
Metroids
fiction that is
and
written
MB?
better than this.
I am
They're in an
legitimately
area called
mad
Sector
now
Zero.
that they did that.
It's a unit that doesn't appear in any of our map data.
As I could find stuff on
It's a place like
fanfiction.net that is better
Where we
written than this.
propagate and raise Metroids.
I am scowling at the screen as hard as I
I began
can
to see what the worst
'cause I know
case
I
scenario
can't
would look like.
express
The
how
ultimate
fucking
weapon,
angry this
the
made
Metroid, would be
that revelation made
mass-produced.
me.
And as soon as an AI that could control them was developed,
You know, I was
the plan
fine
to create
with
a special
weaponized
forces
Metroids.
unit modeled after the
I was
space pirates
fine with
was
being able to
replaced.
point out fucking plot points
But as the
hours
AI
ahead.
called MB spun out of control, the facility became a place
But
much
that
like
shit
Planet Zebes.
with the names is beyond cliche.
If
It's
the
beyond a
situation were
dead
left
horse
alone,
trope. It's beyond a
galactic
zombified
society
horse
would
trope.
be put in peril.
Damn you, TV tropes.
Even the ringleaders.
Damn
of
you,
Operation
TV
wanted to
tropes.
Well,
avoid
role
that,
reversal. This
but they
cannot
still
be
wanted
good.
The Metroids. And that's why.
Fuck.
Are we
they
still
decided to
here?
capture
What the
Metroids
fuck?
contained in
How
Sector
long?
Zero
It what? It was
and
like
delete
4
the
minutes
rest
of
the
gameplay
facility,
and we're 10-minute
including the
cutscene.
space pirates, Ridley.
Jesus
It
Christ.
was like some 4 or 5 minutes through the rest of the video.
But before the ringleaders could act,
Oh,
Adam appeared. Adam might have known or
The
suspected
cutscenes
truth
get
about
longer
the
from here on
facility
out,
from the beginning.
unfortunately.
Regardless, since the ringleaders were members of the Galactic
So
Federation,
Adam
they could no longer
stumbled
act
upon
recklessly.
their little
And so
fucking
the leader was installed as a member of Adam's team to destroy evidence and plan each subsequent move.
little leader.
But having me added on as a member must have disrupted the Galactic
I'm trying to care. I
Federation's
really
plans.
I am giving it my damnedest to
Madeline,
Nope.
be
thanks for
engaged in the
telling me all
story,
this.
but
It's not gonna happen.
I've got to
No
destroy the
dice.
Metroid
It is
and
not
MB
gonna
in
fucking
Sector Zero.
happen.
You have to remain hidden.
We are in California with as many dice as this thing has given me. That was such an obscure joke.
Don't worry.
Look how much
Galactic
taller
Federation
Samus is
will
than
She's
You're
like
now
6'2".
You're safe.
But that would put this chick at what, like
Does that
5
CO
foot
happen to
nothing?
be
It's highly possible.
Commander Adam
Even with high
Wait
heel
a
power
second.
armor.
She just said, could that CO be Adam Malkovich?
Every time I hear that full name, I think of being John Malkovich. That movie is awesome.
The real
No,
leader
really,
of this
every time I
operation is
think of
Commander
that,
Malkovich.
I think
can't
of
believe that he's here.
the name of a tennis player, Novak Djokovic, and the lame joke of, does Novak have to Djokovic?
Stay here until I return.
Now, if you
so much better
notice,
than this
the
game.
author of that Metroid militarization plan report was Adam Malkovich.
I'm going to need the first few minutes of part 14 to discuss why that is stupid.
Oh, there'll be time. I'll just be backtracking then.
And she's going to be taken away. And that's when the Barrette becomes a plot point.
Maybe.
The deleter killed her or whatever, I don't give a shit.
We think. It's kind of ambiguous.
That was exasperated Clinton.
See you in part 14.